Hello children, good morning. Today we are going to start new lesson, housing and clothing. So lesson number 7. Okay. We have studied housing and clothing in your previous academic year, second class. So what are the different types of houses, igloos, wooden houses? We have studied. Recap that. Okay. Here we will see about next further topic regarding housing and clothing. Identify and write what each one is doing. Choose from the words given here. So they have given the pictures, children. You need to choose the words what they are doing in these pictures. Okay, first we will see a gardener is dash the garden. So what he is doing among these words, he is sweeping. Sweeping the garden, no? Are you observing the picture? He is sweeping the garden. Next, Saurabh is dash the toys. See here what he is doing. He is keeping safely in the box the toys. That means he is organizing the toys. Next, Dad is dash his car. What he is doing? He is washing the car. Washing the car. By seeing the picture itself, we can say what they are doing. A woman is dash the floor, mopping the floor. A woman is mopping the floor. So these are the works they are doing in the pictures. So today we are going to see observe and learn what is a house is made up of and how to maintain a clean house. How to maintain a clean house. So let us see here. Housing and clothing. Are you observing housing and clothing? So we can see here different types of houses. Different types of houses. Model of types of houses. Are you observing here model of types of houses? Igloos are there. And see hut, buildings, apartments. So are you observing here? So these are the types of houses. Types of houses like birds and animals. Human beings also need a place to live in. They live in houses. A house can be big or small. Clean house helps us to remain healthy and happy. What house gives us here? House gives us shelter from cold, from cold, rain, and during summer season also. So from sun and the heat of the sun. From the heat of the sun. Are you seeing this different house? Boat house. These types of houses we have studied in second class. Types of houses. Igloos. Isn't it? So house provides us shelter. House provides us shelter. And from cold, rain, wind and heat of the sun. It also protects us from thieves and animals. It also protects us from thieves and animals. It also protects us from thieves and animals. Next, what is our house made up of? What is our house made up of? You know, house is made up of? House is made up of strong walls, roofs, isn't it? So house is built using different materials. A house is built using different materials such as, see, everyone needs a shelter to live, isn't it? Hmm? So from cold, rain, wind and heat of the sun. So house gives us shelter. Our house should be strong enough to give us protection. Our house should be strong enough to give us protection. Are you seeing different types of houses here? We have studied different types of houses. So these are the materials used to build the houses, isn't it? So it should have a firm base or foundation, strong walls and roofs. So house is built using different materials. What is that? Cement and steel. Cement and steel. Are you observing steel? Next, bricks. Are you observing bricks? Next, wood, glass, iron. These are some of the materials used to build the house. Are you observing materials used to build the house? What are the materials? Bricks, steel, cement, wood, glass doors, glass and iron. These are some materials used to build the house. Walls and roofs are made of stones or bricks and cement. So you cannot see the bricks because there is a layer of cement and paint covering them. Paint covering them. Doors and windows can be made of wood, glass, and metal. Floors can be made of cement, marbles, tiles, hmm, or wood. Or wood, isn't it? Next. So a house can be big or small. It can have one or more rooms. There are three essential features of good house. What is that? A good house should also have following features: well lit, airy, neat and clean. Well lit, airy, neat and clean. So living in a clean house helps us to stay healthy and happy. To stay healthy and happy. So well lit house means a good house should have a sufficient number of windows, doors, so that sunlight reaches inside the house. Sunlight keeps the house dry and free from germs. Free from germs. Sunlight is a natural disinfectant. Next, coming to the airy house means a house should have an ample circulation of fresh air through windows and ventilators. It helps us to breathe well. House should have open space such as verandas, courtyards and balconies where we can get plenty of fresh air and sunlight. Plenty of fresh air and sunlight. Windows should also have shades to keep the rain from entering the house. We have wire mesh on windows, prevents insects like mosquitoes and flies from entering the house. From entering the house, the kitchen should have an exhaust to let the smoke out. It should have the exhaust to let the smoke out. See, some ways to keep our house clean means first we will see sunlight. Whether it is a good ventilation, house is having good ventilation or not. So it is good for us. It also keeps the house free from germs. So good house should have doors, windows, let in lots of sunlight. Clean and fresh air also keeps us healthy. So a house should have airy house. We will call it as airy house. Should have windows, open spaces like veranda, balconies to let in plenty of fresh air. Plants around the house also make the air clean. Wire nettings in doors and windows stop the entry of insects like mosquitoes and flies. They, however, allow sunlight and air to come in. So, dustbins, household waste should be thrown into the dustbins. They should be kept covered. They should be kept covered. Floors should be cleaned daily. We should use a germ killer while cleaning the floor. Bathrooms and toilets also should be cleaned regularly. Drains from kitchen and bathroom should be well covered to keep away insects like flies and cockroaches. Objects should be kept in right place. This way the house looks neat and tidy and we need not waste time looking for the objects. See, we should see sunlight enters or not. We should open the windows so to expose to the sunlight, and we should not throw outside anything. We should maintain a dustbin and we should throw waste materials into the dustbin. And gardening is most important so that we can get fresh air through plants only give us fresh air, no? So we should maintain gardening also. Understood, children? In this way we need to keep our house neat and clean. Neat and clean. Next class we will see cloths and fibers. Cloths and fibers. Okay, children, thank you.